site repair and recovery at the Napier Wastewater Treatment Plant is set to hit a milestone, with Phase 1 almost complete of a two-stage process, on the way to getting operations back to normal after Cyclone Gabrielle.
So we're here at the wastewater treatment plant today because we're coming to the end of Phase 1 of our treatment plant being operational, and as of tomorrow the milliscreen, which is just beside me here, will be going back live, and this is the part of the plant that actually removes the solid waste. So this means that we will no longer be discharging the solid waste part out into our ocean, so this is a huge milestone for us at Council.
It's a dual treatment plant. We're focused on the milliscreens at the moment, and that's the first stage. We're very close, within the next 24 hours, to having those milliscreens put back online.
Phase 2 centres around the breaking down of liquid waste, but is expected to be some time off after infrastructure sustained significant damage during the flooding.
The team is working hard on Phase 2 of the project, which is to get our biological trickling filters back up and operational. That is a slightly longer process, and we're aiming for July, and that is what actually then does the treatment of the liquid waste and what we need to do to meet our resource consent conditions.
BTFs, they build an aerobic environment which breaks down and eats the bad stuff before it goes back out into the ocean. The pumps that feed the BTFs and all their control centres were all damaged. At the same time, we're setting up a temporary system. We're looking at July to get the first BTF online. From there, we'll be looking at phasing in the second BTF as well. The damage that the site sustained was primarily mechanical and electrical plant, including the main incoming power supplies, switchboards, instrumentation, pumps.
While personnel are donning hazmat suits on site, nearby residents are advised they won't be affected, as the contamination is localised to the plant area.
No, that should not concern them. For those residents, if they had observed operations pre-cyclone, they would have seen similar PPE. Contamination in the silt here is now seen to be not that different to pre-cyclone conditions and rapidly improving. So we're just working in an environment where this PPE is pretty much standard practice for anybody that works in a wastewater treatment plant.
This does present us with an opportunity, obviously, to build back better, smarter and safer. We're committed to actually investing the money to make it more resilient in the future. We've put all sorts of resources in here. We've got people here from other companies, from other councils that have been helping out, and we'll be keeping the community updated as the clean-up continues.
Everyone's been a little mini hero in what they did on the day. There was very little warning for anybody. The first things they started to do was isolate equipment, power down equipment, just to protect the plant as much as possible. They really went above and beyond what you would really expect of an employee.
It's really been interesting meeting some of the team here who were on site the Tuesday of the cyclone, and saw some of their video footage, and full credit to them. They were here on the day doing what they could do to try and protect the site. We had to get a boat in here to get them out, so really great to be able to thank them personally. To see the progress that has been made, there's been a huge amount of clean-up happen already, but look, there's still a lot of work to be done, and we're just all committed to getting it done as quickly as we possibly can.